First question. Off season is still in the works, but a lot of free agent moves already been done. Any trades, contract extensions, most of them been done. So I want y'all to give a letter grade on the Baltimore Ravens offseason. It'll be A, B, D, C, E, or F, depending on where you grew up at. Carl, you kick us off. What's your letter grade?
So y'all know me. My whole thing this whole offseason was signing Lamar. And we did that. So that alone, I want to give us an A plus, but I won't. So we re-signed Lamar. We signed Odell, which thanks to Joe. I was asleep when we did that. Joe woke me up to tell me that one. So we signed Odell. We signed Rocky Sin, which that was cool. We re-signed Broderick Washington, which I think people might not. Go ahead.
I didn't even hear the hold up. Shout out to Cardo. All right, real quick, y'all. Shout out to Cardo with the super chat 199. Shout out to R2L, refuse to lose. What it do, pops?
How about them Cowboys?
Oh,
Okay,
right.
I give it an A. I give it an A plus.
Hold
I
on,
give it
hold
an
on,
A plus.
hold up. No, somebody
I
Had to
give,
gave
stop there.
I give.
somebody. Hold on, pop.
Can, can
Somebody
you hear me?
donated. Yeah, I can hear you. Somebody donated $2 to the show, and they gave you a shout out and said, "What up, pops?" That was Big Cardo. Big Cardo. Card. So
Well,
go
there
ahead, Cardo.
it is.
All right, go ahead.
Tell
Continue,
tell,
Carl.
tell Big Carlo. Hey, tell Big Carlo what's happening.
He hear you.
But look, I'm telling you, I give it an A plus because we signed Lamar
Pop.
Jackson,
Pop. It's like
huh?
Carl finish first. Let's let Carl finish first. Let's let Carl finish
Oh,
up what he got to say.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, so appreciate the dono, the super chat, Cardo, by the way. But yeah, I think people are gonna sleep on that Broderick Washington re-signing. That's such a great move. I really liked it. Now it sucks we let Calais Campbell walk, we let Justin Houston walk, and now it really sucks we let Marcus Peters walk. Now that we just hear about the Marlon Humphrey injury, but thank God it's not as bad as it could have been. No Liz Frank, so he's not out for the whole year. He might miss a couple games, but that's whatever. We can fight through that. Hopefully, this D coordinator helps us get through that. We signed Melvin Gordon, which J.K. please come back. But I give our draft the B plus. I give our offseason like signings an A plus, just specifically off Lamar Jackson alone. So I give us in total an A minus. I would have liked to see more cornerback depth. Casey Hayward was out there. I wanted us really to re-sign Marcus Peters. I really wanted that to happen. I understand Marcus Peters had a down year last year, but Marlon Humphrey had a great year last year. But the year before Marlon's great year, he had a down year. So you don't give up on your guys because they had a down year. Marlon Humphrey definitely showed why you don't, because he had a great year last year after having a down one 2 years ago. Felt like Marcus Peters could have did the same thing. I kind of wanted Justin Houston back as well. 10.5, 9.5, 10.5 sacks last year. But it's time for the young guys to spread their wings. Adafe Owe and David Ajabo comes off an injury, our second round pick from 2022. So it's time for the young guys to spread their wings. But I give us an A minus.
All right, Ty.
Just feelings that like Carl said, yeah, we did re-sign Lamar. We got Odell Beckham. We drafted Zay Flowers, which was a great pick right there. But the one thing we didn't do, like he said, we didn't get them cornerbacks. Like we could have drafted a few cornerbacks instead of getting Trent Simpson. We could have drafted Ringo, but we let Philly get him. I guess we let Philly get him because they signed your boy Hurts and they set the market for us so we could re-sign Lamar. So I guess we did that for them. Or we could have got Clark Phillips or somebody. But other than that, yeah, I gave us like a B plus, A minus. We did lose Campbell, lost Peters, of course. But we did keep most of our team. But to me, I think we needed more cornerbacks, but we did get wide receivers what we really needed for the past couple of years. So yeah, A plus, A minus, B plus.
All right, Chris, talk to us.
Yeah, I'm in the same ballpark where everybody else pretty much. I say about a B plus for the off season. We definitely, I believe you built a football team inside out, and we definitely could have got a corner for sure, but we definitely could have used a lineman. We haven't had a solid left guard since Marshall Yonder retired. We need more interior line presence. I like to get a nice. Hopefully the young boys on the D line, Matt BK and Travis Jones and the boys step up out there. Broderick Washington, them boys is nice. Uh, really is it's hard. It's only you can say all I can really say is just the cornerback position is what we really need to address for the off season. If we had got somebody there, we probably would have got an A plus. But for where we at right now, it is what it is. So it's the next man up. Little Pepe, he down for a little while. He down and out. Uh, we don't know. We don't know what Jordan Armar Davis is going to be. We don't know what Caillou Kelly is going to be. So I mean, we're going to have to figure it out. So it is what it is. So I give it a B plus about for the off season pretty much. Yep.
All right. So we got an A plus, A minus, Carl. Yeah,
A minus, A minus. I said the offseason signings, off just strictly Lamar's A plus, but when you mix the offseason free agency with the draft, I give it an A minus.
All right, A minus, B plus, and you kind of like A minus, B plus too. All right.
Yeah, about B plus. Yeah, I give it B plus.
All right, Baltimore Joe, talk to us.
Okay. I give us an A plus. I mean, we signed Lamar Jackson. We signed Odell Beckham. We signed Aguilar. We signed those three right there was a big upgrade. Okay, then our draft, we drafted the linebacker from Clemson. He nice. We drafted the cornerback. He nice. Zay is the beast. Then we picked the line that towards ACL, but still continue to do the combine and lift the most weights out of anybody in the combine. He gonna start next year. He gonna take the big boy on the right side. He gonna take his spot next year. He gonna start. Then we got the young guard, the big young guard. He might start this year. We got then we got the corner. The corner's nice. And then when we talk about corners, I like Stevenson. Stevenson can step in that spot where Peterson was getting beat like he stole something. Every game, the game against Jacksonville, they tossed him. And then the dude caught the last touchdown against him. I don't like him.
Yeah, that was A Jones.
I don't like Peterson. I'm glad Peterson gone. Then he get on the sideline and talk so much trash. And hey, my bad if I offended anybody. But what I'm trying to say is Peterson was a distraction to me. I'm glad he gone. Stevenson can step in that spot. The cornerback from Alabama, he can play. We got some. Our front four. We talking about getting if the Rams have a slow season, they might want to trade the beast.
Aaron Donald.
That's a possibility. Aaron Donald. And they're talking about and they're talking about for the Redskins, the defense end.
Chase Young. Chase Young.
The dude from here.
Yeah, Chase Young.
What's the dude from here? 99.
Yeah, Chase Young.
Yeah, they talking about him. So I'm okay. I think we solid in every position except for one corner. But I think this year, what's name? The safety number 32 is a lock. He'll be. Marcus Williams a beast. And then the rookie that we drafted last year, I think he's gonna have a Pro Bowl year. So I think we good. I think we solid in every position. And then when it comes to Lamar, you're gonna see who the best quarterback in the league is.
All right, awesome. All right, cool. So
all right, so I understand that Pops thinks that Marcus Peters is trash, and I understand he had a down year last year. But again, I think that if you stuck with him, again, Marlon Humphrey 2 years ago had a terrible year. We stuck with him. He had a great year last year. Brandon Stephens, I do not have any hope in whatsoever. I think Brandon Stephens, you want to get beat like a drum. Every time I look up, Brandon Stephens is getting beat like a drum. I do like Pepe Williams. I've been high on Pepe from the start. but I'm not really too high on Brandon Stevens at all. I wish he would actually go back to safety, but now we actually have two great safeties, so there's really no room for him there. Like you said, Kyle Hamilton, my hand-picked rookie. I love Kyle Hamilton. I love Tyler Linderbaum. I'm glad you brought up Andrew Voorhees. I was trying to save some of my notes for some of these guys, but some people weren't mentioned. Like you said, Andrew Voorhees, who had 38 reps at the combine on bench press, who was actually really good at Southern California with Caleb Williams, who would have probably went higher than the 7th round if he didn't tear his ACL. So that was on my notes as like one of the steals of the draft. Trenton Simpson, I did like the pick. If Patrick Queen is gone, but if we re-sign Patrick Queen, I don't really like the pick because I like our linebackers. I like Patrick Queen. I like Roquan, obviously. I like Malik Harrison. I think Malik Harrison is slept on and underrated, especially in the run game. Malik Harrison has a nose for the football.
I don't know what happened to John Ross.
To who?
To the guy Ross from last year, the linebacker from last year, the undrafted free agent.
I'm blanking on who you're talking about. I know Malik Harrison. I know Roquan and Queen. I don't remember. I remember John Ross.
He was number 66, right?
No,
he was number 66, right?
It was the linebacker we got last year. He came from Michigan. No, he came from Michigan.
He was number 66.
David Ajabo? The pass rusher?
No. The linebacker, the Mike linebacker. He was going crazy in the preseason. Then he had like ripped his bicep or something like that.
His number was 60. His number was 66, right?
51.
No,
he's still there.
51.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking about.
But I
remember a linebacker that was the beast last year.
Yeah, he was going crazy in the preseason. Yeah, that's like I agree with you. I was like, I don't know why we got another middle linebacker when we got dudes waiting in the wing.
Yeah.
All right, another super chat came in. All right. Shout out to Kevo. Who called him out? Ty did. Shout out to Kevo with a $4.99 super chat, man. Appreciate it. Hey, hashtag NFC East rules. Let's get it. Hashtag God of the Silence tag. Hashtag Silence tie for life. Hashtag Silence March 2023. TK Sweets and Treats celebrate with us. Shout out to R2L. Hashtag day one.
Hashtag hurt soul. Hashtag hurt soul.
Kevo and his girl, they have their own business called TK Sweets and Treats. They got a lot of pastries and stuff like that. They do more than pastry, I believe, too. Carl loves it. All right, so make sure.
Hey, them strawberry crunch cookies, A1.
Yup, and they are in the DC PG County area. So if you're there, go ahead and check them out. All right, go ahead, y'all. Continue.
So what I was saying, like the linebacker pick, I don't know too much. I don't know what we're gonna do. We might move them around. We might have them rush the pass a little bit. We might have them blitz. We might have them surf certain packages. So I mean, if we can figure it out, then cool. But like I said, we had 3 linebackers I already liked, so it is what it is. I like Ty was like we could have got a Clark Phillips. We could have got a Riley Moss. We could have got somebody, a Cam Smith, some Keely Ringo, somebody at corner. Like I said, I still want us to call up Casey Hayward if he's not retired. Like, I know he's a free agent. I don't know if he's done, but give me Casey. Casey is a man-to-man corner. You know what I'm saying? You can put him out there on that island, and he's going to strap you. So let's call up Casey. Casey probably get him from the low right now. August is late. I mean, mid-August is that. Get him for the low. He be there. We just signed Ron Darby. I wasn't too happy with that move. I don't know about Ja. I feel about the Ron Darby.
Get hurt too much.
It made me upset, but
well, he's from here. So.
Get cooked.
Yeah, I seen him get cooked at Maryland camp. Get cooked. The only reason why he made up because he was just 1,000 times faster than the guy that he beat that got cooked. That cooked him. So he used his speed and made a play, but he got torched. It was like 15 yards separation before he caught back up. And I seen it with my own 2 eyes at the camp. So, but yeah, man, I like the A-. I like what everybody's saying. It's just like I just really wish we did go after cornerback depth. We didn't have to go after a starter, but as you can see, we need the depth now.
Man.
But we signed 3 cornerbacks. We just signed 2 cornerbacks.
Your center's hurt.
Yeah, we just signed 2 cornerbacks. I like Pepe. I like Pepe. Pepe come back. Pepe
hurt.
We need.
Yeah, but he'll be back. He'll be back. I like Pepe.
We can't.
And the cornerback that we picked up.
Well, the only thing that's going to help the secondary out is the pass rush, and we don't know what them boys really about to be on this year, so I don't know.
That's up in the
All right.
air.
That's the only thing that's gonna help the secondary out. Is Ojabo and Owe. Owe, it was his third year. I ain't seen nothing yet. He had one game against the Chiefs. I ain't seen him since.
And I had
So
an argument with Joe about
Yeah.
that fumble being fluke.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I will let y'all rap, but whenever
All
you
right.
come around people that you know the same team, y'all like the same team, y'all can go for hours. But I know y'all talked about secondary. I'm gonna get my timer on. Speaking of secondary, let's talk about Lamar Jackson. I mean, they came out with a top 100 list, you know, and he. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button, no matter what you're listening to or watching it. Hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.